Good morning, y'all, man. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the official release date for the Air Jordan 12 flu games. This one's going to be a problem, man. This one's going to be a problem. I was seeing videos yesterday, people already starting to camp out for these things, which is a little bit different in this day and age, but something that we used to see back in the day a lot, but these are going to be not easy to come by as expected. I'm hearing different things about stock numbers, but I do have stock numbers, and I kind of believe that we're going to be seeing around 30,000 pairs released this morning on the Nike sneakers app. And I do have those stock numbers for you side by side, and we're going to get into those momentarily. I'm just going to give a few moments for people to, hop on and start kicking it with us. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Goes a long way to help the channel out. Hope everybody had a good week. Let me know if you guys were successful at copping the Union Air Jordan 1 the other day. That release was tough, man. That one was tough. I did see some people get W's. Unfortunately, I was not one of them. I did try for them. But they are still expected to drop on the Nike sneakers app on March 18th here in the United States. So we do have a second chance at those. But this year we've been seeing a lot of limited stocks for releases, and I think that that's something that we're going to continue to see. This morning, we do have the flu games. They are dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the sneakers app and retailers across the country. Let me know down in the chat if you guys already secured your pair via JD or another retailer, or you out there trying to cop. Are you guys in these streets right now trying to get your hands on the flu game Air Jordan 12s, man? For me, the Air Jordan 12 flu game is a must. I believe I have a pair secured already, but nothing is for sure 100% of the time. So I'm also going to be trying to cop on the Nike sneakers app with you guys. But like I said, stock's not looking good. I do have the stock size by size for you guys. And shout out to everybody who's here. Real quick, let's see. Rob P in the building said, "Good morning, family. Good luck. Good luck to those who want to cop the flu games. Also had my eye on the book one mob." Hey, appreciate you for being here, my guy, man. And happy that you're going to be getting your pair. Yeah, yo, Sosa in the building. What's up, my dude? What's up, my guy? Rob P said he got EA from JD. Keegan McPeters. Hey, salute to you, my dude. All right, guys, let's get into these stock numbers right quick. All right, so this is for the Nike sneakers app, dropping this morning here in roughly about 22 minutes or so. And word on the street was we were going to see 30K. I also heard 60K, but the stock numbers that I have is for 30K, which I do believe is kind of what we're going to see. We're going to see around 30K pairs. And here we have it, guys. So starting out, size 7, 326 pairs. Size 7.5, 541 pairs. Size 8, which is what I'm going to be going for, 2,179. So not looking good for your boy. Size 8.5, 2,295. Size 9, 3,333. Size 9.5, 3,207. Size 10, we have 4,393. Size 10.5, 3,692. Size 11, 3,776. 11.5, 1,896. Size 12, 3,650. Size 12.5, man, 276 pairs. 12.5, 276 pairs. Size 13, 2,248. Size 14, 529. Size 15, 203. Size 16, 50 pairs. Size 17, 14 pairs. And size 18, 8 pairs. With a total stock being 32,616 pairs. So not a lot there, guys. Not a lot there. This is one of the most iconic shoes. One of the most iconic Michael Jordan games of all time was the flu game. You guys remember The Last Dance? If you guys watched that, we all thought Michael Jordan had the flu, but then we come to find out he actually had food poisoning. Which I mean, I don't know how he did either with the flu or being at food poisoning. I don't know how he did what he did, man. My man balled out in that game. It's one of the most legendary performances of all time. Now, these are dropping at full family sizing, so they are going to be available in grade school as well as toddler. So, if you want to pick up those are also going to be available to you. But yeah, man, not looking good. Not looking good as far as the sneakers app goes. One thing that I think that we're going to continue to see is limited stock on these releases. They're not dropping these big stock numbers like they used to. Now it is possible that we're going to be seeing some kind of restocks at some places. I did hear that some stores have delayed shipments for their stock, so you may see these pop up at your local stores here in the next few weeks or so. But as of right now, a lot of places were doing raffles for these. I wasn't able to get a raffle W anywhere. I did try because kind of had this feeling that, much like we saw with the Reimagine 5s and everything else that has come out to this point, they're not dropping these big stocks like they used to. So, you got to get in where you fit in. You got to do your raffles, got to put your footwork in. You got to, make contacts, got to do what you got to do in 2025 because, they're bringing back hype. They're bringing back a lot of these great releases. And, they're also dropping a ton of shoes that, let's just face it, guys, a lot of us are going after every time, and they're not going to make it easy for us at all. Let me know if you guys copped on JD. I know Rob P said he got EA from JD. They gave me EA, but then my size was gone. So I wasn't able to secure them there, man. So I was kind of happy for a second, and then my size was gone. So I wasn't able to get a pair from them. And they've been clutch. I mean, for me, a lot of times, I'm lucky enough to, get that exclusive access through JD and Finish Line and stuff, but not this time, not for these, man. So let me know. Once again, guys, here's the stock. If you guys want to take a screenshot of it, I'm going to take it off the screen now. Anybody who's coming in, if you want to know about whatever size, let me know. I'll throw it back up, or I'll let you know what's in there. So I'm going to take this down, and these are dropping in roughly 17 minutes. So make sure you guys take this time to make sure your sneakers app is up to date. Make sure you got the latest version. Make sure you got your PayPal, your Apple Pay, your credit card on file. Make sure you guys got all that on point, because you don't want to run into problems. And looks like they're doing first come first serve for these. So I don't know, man. Hopefully we're gonna see some W's today, man. It's just gonna be, it's gonna be a tough one. Let's see what else we got in the building, man. D Bucket said, "Good morning, James. You know how sizing for the food games. I'm gonna recommend going true to size on these. 12s always go true to size. That's what I recommend. Got a few pairs on reserve. Says Daniel, double up must for me, man. I hear you. I've really cut down on the whole doubling up thing, but if I was to, somehow hit 2 raffles, which didn't happen, I would be more than happy to have 2 pairs of flu games. Iconic shoe, definitely something that will always be relevant to your collection, and obviously red and black, you can't really mess that up. So, but yeah, man, congrats on the securing. Bleacher Creech R said, "I got my Foot Locker." I seen Foot Locker had a lot of people, or Foot Locker had a lot of issues with people trying to actually secure their W's for their raffles, like the site was down or whatever. One more reason why I don't mess with Foot Locker all like that. But hey, but congrats to you, man. Congrats. That's a major W in my opinion. Papa's G. He says he's going for his double up. Hey, salute, bro. Salute. I may try, but it feels good having one in hand. Hey, I hear you. 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. Nikki Beam, 23-25 said, "I hit my reserve 10.5 on Foot Locker. Glad I did that early legwork." Yeah, man. Any of these releases that are upcoming, man, like unless it's like a new colorway, let's say like a new Air Jordan 3 or something like that, or you're gonna have to put this footwork in for these all year long. All year long, man. It's not going to be easy like it used to be. I think some people are sort of sleeping on some of the things that are coming out. Just they're just so used to how things been, and things are changing now, and it's not going to be easy like it has been. Especially for a sneaker like this. People are coming out for these. I say it all the time, man. Like people that don't even cop sneakers that much anymore, or only come out for OG releases. They're gonna come out for these, man. It's the Flu Game 12, man. Like it's iconic. So they got my 11 reserve via the FLX, so it's good. I mean, I've seen that there was a lot of problems with that, but quite a few people said that they got theirs secured through there. So, shout out to you, man. Congrats. I got lucky on 5 and this shoe. I got lucky on the 5 and this shoe on Foot Locker. Another person on Foot Locker. So Foot Locker's been handing out some dubs, man. That's what's up. Maybe I should circle back, try to give them another chance. But Alex AGA18 said, "Good morning, James. Secured a pair from JD." There you go, man. There you go. Does anyone know how sizing on the Flu Games? Unless you have a wide foot, man. I'm gonna go tell you to go true to size on them. I always go true to size on my 12s. Mario in the house, man. Good morning. Got my pair from JD Sports. Salute. Hey. Salute to Mario with the W from JD. Yayo Sosa, member for 18 months. Said, good luck, everyone. It is an extra pair of size 8s out there for you. James hit on JDEA. I hope you caught my brother. There's an extra pair of size 8 there for you. Okay, I got you. So you got yours secured. Hey. So I think I got a pair secured through somebody I've been making contact with, but I'm still gonna go today on the Nike sneakers app because you never know. And I ain't playing no games, man. If I can get a W on sneakers, cool. I'd be more than happy to take that. It's for me. I mean, I've never had the Flu Games. I've never had them. Thought about pulling the trigger over the years, but resale is kind of high on them, and I don't know. But I'm glad that they're officially releasing them, man. Like, so they're gonna be back out there for us, and let's hope that we can see some W's this morning, man. Because a lot of these sizes are slim pickings as far as what sneakers app is dropping. Is anybody else going for them on any other website that you want me to monitor for you guys today? Let me know in the chat. Daniel said, I'm getting a little ahead, but you trying for those cool grade 9s, James. I love the cool grade 9s, man. And they're not on my list. Like, they're on my, like, maybe list just because when I made my list originally, like, I was trying to keep it to what I, like, meant the most to me. And I like the cool grade 9s a lot. I mean, if I'm not, I didn't cop the bread ones, the band ones, because just not out there, not a lot out there. Didn't want to pay resale. So like there is a spot. Like I've been taking L's on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it might be a sneaker that I pick up. I do like them. I don't necessarily know if it's like a day one cop for me though. I kind of feel like 9s. Even though the cool grade 9 colorway is super dope, and I think a lot of people like it. A lot of people don't really mess with 9s all like that, you know. So I mean, I feel like that's one that like I could circle back and get later. You know what I mean? And try to focus on some of the other stuff that's coming out because March is lit. I mean, March got a ton of releases. So, I mean, I think the focus is going to be more on like the SB4s and the Nigel Sylvesters, those kind of releases for March. That's going to be like the main focus for me. Obviously, probably a lot of you as well. But the Cool Grey 9 is definitely something that I'm interested in getting one way or another, whether it's right away or maybe a little bit later down the line. I got to see how the month shakes out because I think the Cool Grey 9s, if I'm not mistaken, kind of drop in the middle or like towards the end of March. And I know that they dropped like somewhere else, like in other parts of the world. So There's already like early pairs out there and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. Like that's gonna be an interesting release. I feel like for the month of March, that may be like the least desirable sneaker, like on a macro level, right? Like I think everybody else is kind of more honed into the bigger type releases, and I think that one's going to get sort of overlooked. I'm going to be interested to see how many pairs they actually release of that Cool Gray 9 because like they're not dropping a lot of anything anymore. So that may factor into as well. Like I don't know, we're gonna have to wait and see, man. But I do like the shoe a lot. I definitely think it's worth copping one way or the other. Chris, these gonna sell out. These are definitely gonna sell out. These are definitely gonna sell out, man. Definitely. I used to work at Champs. I had every color of 12s back in the day. Sold them all. Are you copping today, then, man? Happy Saturday, says Berg77. I was lucky enough to hit on Hibbets. Hey, man. Glad to hear you secured, bro. Rob Villa said, on my way to pick up 2 pairs, my guy. Hey, salute, man. Congrats. One thing to note is I'm not 100% sure about this, but like I heard that a pushback from March is the Air Jordan 3 Alma Manier in that diffuse blue colorway. I heard that those are getting pushed back to April. I'm not like 100% on that, but that's what I'm hearing. So um not like a major pushback if that's the case, but that's a sneaker that like I really want to. So um that may make things even more tougher for some of the other ones, SP4s, Nigel Sylvesters, stuff like that. Plus, what did we see? What was there earlier this week? There was a hijacking of a train, and they stole 2,000 pairs of the Nigel Sylvesters, like some Fast and the Furious type stuff. Some, you know what I mean? Some like 1800 type, 1850 type crime. Um, it's getting crazy, man. Like I wonder if like the people that are doing this stuff, like I wonder if they're specifically targeting sneakers or like they're targeting other stuff and like they're getting the sneakers because like if you were gonna like rob a train or you were gonna rob a truck or do something crazy, some off the wall type set it off type move, right? Like why would you target sneakers? Why wouldn't you target something else that has more value? You know what I'm saying? Like sneakers sell for $200 or you know what I mean? Even if they're going for more than that, let's say they're $500, but like I don't know, wouldn't you rather if you're gonna commit a crime like that, right? Wouldn't you go after some items that like were worth a lot more than a few $100s? Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. A lot of weird stuff going on in the world, man. Like it's just every time I see this stuff, like when I see like people hijacking trains and like that's insane. That's literal insanity, man. Like, could you imagine what that like? You're literally putting your life at risk and your freedom at risk for rubber. I don't know. Insane though. So like I don't know. So we'll see what happens with that Nigel to Sylvester because like that's even gonna that was gonna be a super limited release anyways. Like a lot of us probably weren't gonna actually touch that to begin with. So now who knows? Where are we at? Daniel said, I don't think the cool grays are going to be as plentiful for all the reasons you just touched on. Not a highly regarded shoe for most. Jordan Nike not pumping out as many of these releases, etc. Yeah. I mean, that was to be expected. I mean, like if you've been paying attention, right, like over the past year and a half, Nike pretty much told us like 2025 wasn't going to be as plentiful. It wasn't going to have all these humongous stock numbers, and we knew that going in. And then when you started seeing every day, here's another 2025 release, here's another 2025 release, and we started anticipating that. I said it from the beginning. I was like, dude, like, there's no way like they're gonna be able to have this many releases and produce to the level that they already have been for 2 years, where a lot of these releases 300, 400K, like there's There's no way because they basically doubled like the amount of releases. And we look at all the hype stuff, but then there's these other things that are dropping too. And there's another thing that like I think a lot of us ain't really even factoring in is like we don't even know about everything that's coming yet. Like they're gonna be dropping other stuff that we don't even know about. It happens every year, man. So, you know, it's, it's been a fun year so far. We're still at the beginning of it, and looking forward to seeing what happens. I'm just hoping that some of the more like marquee type releases, like Air Jordan 4 white cements, I just hope like those aren't looking like this. Because if that's looking like this, 30K pairs or something, that is, you know, that's gonna be a straight hurt piece if that's the case. So I'm hoping like those kind of more GR releases are definitely gonna be more plentiful, because like the demand for those is super high. We got 4 minutes until they drop, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Chris said, "Love your content, James. These live cop streams are exciting. Good luck to everyone." Hey, man, I appreciate you, Chris. Yeah, I've been trying to. I normally go live on Fridays, but I've been trying to do more like the live stuff because like on Saturdays, like for the releases, because um, super fun to try to cop sneakers with you guys, and um, you know, I don't know. Like a lot of times, like last year, like a lot of stuff that was releasing wasn't necessarily like worth getting up for. But like now, like, it's like every Saturday there's another banger. So it's like super excited, man. Like I'm just interested to see what happens with the rest of the year. And I appreciate you, Chris. And good luck today. Copping the sneaker. 3 minutes till they drop on the Nike sneakers app, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these stock numbers up one more time before the drop. So anybody who just came in, if you're looking for your specific size, this is what's going on. I may even take the last 3 minutes to read these off again if you guys don't mind, because I did see some people just recently join the stream. I do have stock numbers for you guys. Here they go. We have 32,616 pairs dropping on the Nike sneakers app. We are 3 minutes away from the drop. Size 7, 326. Size 7.5, 541. Size 8, 2,179. Man. Size 8.5, 2,295. Size 9, 3,333. Size 9.5, 3,207. Size 10, 4,393. Size 10.5, 3,692. Size 11, 3,776. Size 11.5, 1,896 pairs. Size 12, 3,650. 12.5, sorry, but only 276 pairs for y'all. Size 13, 2,248. Size 14, 529. Size 15, 203. Size 16, only 50 pairs. Size 17, 14 pairs. And for whoever out there that's wearing a size 18, and I don't think I've ever heard of somebody telling me that they're a size 18, but if you're one of those, 17 people in the world with a size 18, man, there's only 8 pairs out there for y'all. So 33 people in the building, man. Hit that like button for good luck. We are less than 2 minutes away from the drop. Make sure you guys have your Wi-Fi set. Your LTE, your payment option. Make sure you guys transfer that money from the savings to the checking real quick so you don't get that, you don't actually take an L because you got insufficient funds. Take these last 1 to 2 minutes to get ready. But I want to wish everybody good luck on these, man. And I want to see some W's. I want to see some W's today. I'm going to give you guys another like 10, 15 seconds with the stock numbers. If you guys want to take a screenshot of that, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead. But this is what we got going on. Also, let me know what sizes you guys are going after today. Some of these ain't looking too good. They're not looking too good as far as the stock. So hit that like button for good luck, man. We are less than a minute away from the drop. Daniel said, "Love your content channel, bro. Keep up the great work. Thanks for responding to my questions. Best of luck on these 12s. 100% hit that like button for our guy James, man. Appreciate you." Keegan says, "Good luck, everybody." All right, guys, let's lock in, man. Let's lock in. 210 on these joints. 210. All right, they're live, y'all. They're live. They are live. All right. All right, I'm in there. I'm in there. Gabby said, I'm going to pass on these more for men than women. I think these would look super dope on a girl. A little smaller feet gang. I think these would look super dope. But I hear you. I hear you. How you been? How you been, Gabby? You been copping anything else? And as a female, what's the next release that you're most looking forward to? Because there's a lot coming up in March. Let me know. Davin says he's passing on these. I respect it, my guy. What was it last week? What did we have? The Lucky Shorts. Those weren't really all that hyped up, but people did cop them. But those sat around for a minute. I don't even know if they're still available or not. Like on sneakers. Yes, quite a few things, but I'm running out of room. Yeah, nah, I hear you. Davin said passing, but it's a nice shoe though. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just like it's just the flu game it's such an iconic game. You know what I mean? It's such an iconic moment too. Like, and in my opinion, this is the best Air Jordan 12 like ever. You know, in my opinion. Dominic Pacheco in the house, man. What up, bruh? Top of the morning, y'all. Kind of woke up late. Got my 2 pairs secured for pickup today. Hey, there you go, bro. Double up. Respect, man. That's dope. Mario said, good luck, everyone. Yeah, man. I think we're going to need it, bro. I think we're going to need it. So we're 3 minutes into the drop. CB Grizz said JD came through in the clutch. JD, I tell you what, man. Like, even though my size was gone, whenever I tried to get, like, they gave me exclusive access, my size was gone. I was pretty hot about that. But, not hot, but, like, I was a little disappointed. But, yo, like, they've been clutch, man. They've been clutch. I really like their process. Obviously nothing's guaranteed, like, through them or whatever, but, like, I mean, they're by far, like, you know, when you look at like the major chains like Foot Locker and stuff like that, like JD and Finish Line, like their whole process and everything, like they're at the front of the game, man. Like I got to give them their props, man, because like especially like the way sneakers are released and like the way that a lot of companies go about their stuff, you know, like their whole it's not perfect, like their system isn't perfect. You know, everything can always be improved, everything can get better, but like what they've done, you know, especially for releases that like have more attention and stuff, like they go by a lot more smoothly than like a lot of these other places. Like even, you know, a lot of people here in the chat this morning told me like they got their W through Foot Locker and everything, and you know, but then a lot of people had problems like, you know, even confirming their W and stuff like that. Like Foot Locker always got problems, and some of these other places always got problems. But JD and Finish Line, like they've been doing their thing, man. So I got to give them their props. Salvador asks, "Sup, James? Did you hit on your Union ones on Thursday?" I did not. I did not. I put in for the raffle, which you know, last minute they let us know it was going to be a raffle, which I don't know. You can argue that's better or worse or whatever, because you know, the bots out there and whatever, but like The only thing I didn't really necessarily like about it was, like, you had to check your email, like, all day long, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing I don't like is wasting our time kinda thing, you know what I mean? Like, but, it seemed like some people hit. I didn't see a ton of W's. I did see, a couple people that we know in here hit, and Goon Baby hit, maybe a couple other people, but I did see some W's across. I didn't get them. For me, that the Union one, it's a sneaker that I would love to have. Like, it'd be great to add to the collection. I'm not as big on it as other people. I know the hype is real. I know that a lot of people are, excited about it and everything. For me, I like that Union's kind of going back to like that original vibe that they had. Like, that's dope. Like, but it's just a Chicago, dude. It's just a Chicago. So, like, me taking an L on that, like, wasn't something I lost sleep over. You know what I mean? But, like, they're gonna be dropping on the sneakers at March 18th. Adding to March. March is gonna be, March is gonna be a little bit of a crazy month. There's a lot of collabs dropping. SB4s, Nigel Sylvester 4s, the Union ones. A lot will be dropping in March. So I mean, there's a lot to focus on. But once again, like, if I take a L on that sneaker, that's not one that, like, I probably won't circle back for that, like, via resale or trade or anything like that. I just, like I said, I like it, but I'm not crazy about it to where, like, I'll do anything to get it. You know what I mean? Salvador, did you hit on him? Let me know. I got EA on almost every drop, bro. I love JD. Yeah, yeah, they're solid, bro. Big sizes moving on sneakers. Oh, we got 7 sold out, 7.5 sold out, 12.5 sold out. Yeah, there was only 200 pairs of those. Size 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 gone. So this is what's left on sneakers, y'all. Yo, Sneakers app gave me the L on the flu games, bro. Didn't get it. L on sneakers app. My size is cooked. 8.5's cooked. We still got 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, and 13. Damn. uh, JG finish line for the win. AZ Kick said, got that W on sneakers. Hey, it's good to see a W from sneakers, man. Congrats to AZ Kicks, bro. I would love to get the Jordan 1 Union and cross my fingers. Hey, good luck. Why does the Total 90 have a draw? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, these are moving real quick, guys. These are moving real quick. Every time I refresh, another size is sold out. 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, and 12 is all that's left. Shout out to Eric, man. Eric, W on sneakers. Nice. They gave me my L super quick. Let's throw these stock numbers back up for a second. Let's see. What had the most? The most had size 9 was 3,300, 9.5, 10. So it looked like from like size 9 to like size 11 had the most amount of pairs, right? And if you look at what's available, 9.5 through 12. So 12 had what? Size 12 had, yeah, another. So everything that had like 3,000 plus pairs kind of still there. And then everything else gone. Mm. Ugh. They moving. They moving, y'all. 10, 10.5, 11, and 12. We're 11 minutes into the drop, and these things, this is almost cooked. Let's see, where else can we... Shoe Palace is sold out. Let's see. Rubio said easy W on sneakers. Man, I don't know if it was an easy W, bro, but hey, congrats, man. Congrats. I was a 9.5, so better stock numbers. Hey, no, you're right. Alex, sold out. Sneakers, sold out. Let's see. Yep, done. Sold out, y'all. Sold out. Couple of W's in here, man. Couple of W's, not many. Yeah. Where else? Where else you guys want to check for stock? I'm in line at JD, but we'll see. Not a lot of W's. Let's look and see what the resale market's looking like on these right now, man. Because last night they was like what? I think my size was like 280, 290, and then this morning, I saw it was up over 300 in my size. Yeah, these already went up. These went up since this morning. So like 312 in my size 9, 313, 9.5, 327, size 10, 327, size 10, 335, size 11, 332, 11.5, 342, size 12, 327, 12.5, 379, size 13, 337. Yeah, we're seeing these prices go up, man. Open World said BS, another L this month. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, one thing though is, as much as we want the shoes, your wallet got a W today, man. But we're seeing things definitely change. Nothing. It's never gonna be like it was, y'all. It's never gonna be like it was 4 years ago, 3 years ago. It's never gonna, it's never gonna be like that ever again. But we're starting to see things come back. We're starting to see excitement for Jordan. A couple months ago, people were like, "Yo, Jordans are dead. Nobody wants Jordans anymore." You know what I mean? Like, New Balance is the new wave. Like, let me tell you something, man. Like, Nike's at the top of the game. They've always been at the top of the game. They're always going to be at the top of the game, And I think they made some questionable things, kind of, decisions over the past few years. They decided to flood the market with sneakers that none of us really were all that crazy about. And, this year, like, obviously, if you've been paying attention, they've made some management changes. They made some CEO changes and at the company. And, you're starting to see what they're actually really capable of. For people that may be newer to the sneaker game or whatever. But hype for Jordans are definitely coming back. I don't think it ever really left, to be honest with you, but it is coming back. You're starting to see people get more excited. I mean, you're like people were literally camping out for these last night and into today. There's people outside right now, out in the streets for this shoe right now. They sold out on sneakers like that. We're gonna see a lot of that this year, man. We're gonna see a lot of that, and obviously, if you look at resale prices, um, that's back too. And I know people don't like to hear that, but also when the sneaker is below retail before the release, nobody's buying the shoe. You know what I'm saying? There is a balance to things, and like you're starting to see the interest is there. You're starting to see people come out for these shoes again, and they're dropping dope sneakers this year. They're dropping dope sneakers. So it's gonna be a tough year for some of us, man. Took the L in the size 11, man. Sorry, bruh. I took my L too. L size 12, says Greg Buse. Cool Hunt 402 said I didn't get an L on sneakers, Hibbett and Foot Locker, but I did hit on no juniors, bruh. Hey, congrats, man. Congrats. Anybody tried DTLR? Let's go ahead and pull them up. Let's see if they're. I know some people swear by DTLR. Was it KB Kicks? He stays copping through DTLR. DTLR looks like they got some sizes. Let me see if it'll let me add to cart. Yeah. Y'all go to DTLR. Go to DTLR, y'all. Go to DTLR right now. Shout out to Mario, bro. Shout out to Mario. Matter of fact, let me do one better. I'm going to put this link in the chat for y'all. Won't let me. Go to DTLR, y'all. Yo, they put me in a queue. But DTLR got sizes, y'all. If I see people, I just see a bunch of people that just join the stream. Hey, if you took an L on the shoe, go to DTLR right now. They got sizes available. I added the cart and they put me in a queue. Checkout time estimated 10 minutes for me. and it looks like I'm gonna refresh this real quick. Yeah, they're moving. So y'all are in there, bro. Y'all are in there. Looks like they got size 7.5, 8, 9, 12, and like the common sizes still available. These are moving too, y'all. These are moving too. Hey man, shout out to Mario though, man. Hey, salute my guy. Um, what's that other place that always has pairs? Um, Chic is also showing that they have stock. I don't know. I don't know if they're. Says it ships Monday too, but if anybody wants to give Chic a try, I just dropped a link in the chat. Anybody who wants to try Chic out. DTLR is now showing sold out. All right, so we back on Chic now. Let's go. Let's try Chic. So Chic is showing that they got pairs available. Anybody want to try for them? Anybody else know of anywhere got any stock? Let us know in the chat, man. Jason said, "God, I'm very happy. I held out for these, and it makes the delayed gratification feel worth it." Congrats, Jason. Chic showing every size available except for 14. Let me try somewhere else. Sold out on Undefeated. Chic just let. I think Chic's let me add to cart. Let's go. Let's go. Check out. Come on. You can do it. Cheek is $30 shipping. Honestly, it's probably worth it, bruh. All right, hold on, y'all, because like I gotta take this off. I gotta try to check out. Hold up. I think they're gonna let me. I think Sheik is gonna let me. I think Sheik's gonna let me check out, but like this website's moving at like the speed of molasses, bro. Yeah. So someone said it's $30 shipping. I didn't get to that part yet, but like even if it is, like we just looked at the resale prices, and bro, like they're up well over 300 right now. So like even what would that be, 240? That's still not bad, bro. Resale, yeah, I know, Eric, bro. Like it's getting up there. Anybody else having any luck with Cheek? They still got me on the checkout screen. It's just moving. You got 9 pairs, bro? Damn. Come on, Sheik. Why don't you sell those Jordan 1 lows in the back or other shoes you don't wear to get releases, James? Michael, I've been selling a lot of stuff, bro. I got like 2K in GOAT credit right now. I've been moving some stuff. I've been telling people I told people to do that months ago. Like start getting rid of stuff that you got more than one of or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. This Chic website is so slow though, bro. Yeah, I mean, I wear stuff. I wear what I can, bro. Like, I try to wear a different pair, like than I wore like previously, like every weekend. When I go out in places and stuff. But like I work in a bank, bro, so like I can't wear sneakers to work, and so yeah, it's a little challenging. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. There's sneakers that like I haven't touched yet that like I was really excited about that I've never put on feet. You know, it's just the way it goes, man. You know, that's why I stopped doubling up as much because like I never get to them. Yayo, StockX is already over 300 easily. Yeah. What's your thoughts on them 85? I like them. I like them. I got Royal Jordan 1s. I got the Reimagine Royals. I'm not I'm not pressed for them, but for, what I hear though is I hear it's got the same leathery materials as the bread band that just came out. So that's pretty cool. So I mean, might be copping, might be worth copping just for that. You know what I mean? When it comes to lows though, like I'm a huge low guy, and those of you guys that like follow me for a long time, you guys know that. Um, but I don't like the 85 cut as much as I like the OG cut. So, but I like them. It's definitely something I'm interested in. I don't know if it's like I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a need. You know, DTLR got sizes 15 through 18. Yeah. This Chic website, bro. This Chic website is not. Anybody else like trying to get these through Chic or what? They timed my card out, so like, they're showing stock. Yeah. I don't know, y'all, man. I don't know. Anybody willing to pay resale for these? That's a good question. Sheik is showing me stock, but it must be glitching. Can't add to cart. Yeah, so like it let me add to cart, and I went to checkout, and then my checkout screen um timed out. Super K in the building, man. So I'm glad I got my pairs, man. These flew. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be like this all year, y'all. You gotta put when them raffles pop up, man. Like you gotta put those raffles in nowadays, bro. You're gonna have to do them raffles, which ain't guaranteed, but hey, more chances. Right now, bro, slim pickings out here. Do you think people will keep that same energy once tax season is over? That's a good question. That's a good question, man. Um, yeah, I do. I do. Especially because like you're seeing resale now, so it's like it's like a mind thing, right? Like even if you're not interested in selling the sneaker and making money, right? You gotta think like the average person, maybe watches YouTube, maybe interested in sneakers for the most part, checks out every release, even if they don't buy everything. When you I think it's like psychological because like you see it too on the opposite end when the sneakers going for below retail or at retail, it's like, you know, I don't really need them. But when you see that the sneakers work is going for more than what you could pay for retail, you're like, so even if people only have, X amount of dollars left, like they still feel like it's worth buying. You know what I mean? Um, so I do think this is going to continue because Nike's not flooding the market. Jordan Brand ain't flooding the market with his releases. You know what I'm saying? Like they're putting just enough out there to make you think like you got a chance at them, and that's it. You know. And even though we're seeing restocks, even though those restocks that we're seeing of this, like, they're flying. Everything is flying now. But yeah, I mean, tax season is definitely playing a part in it for sure. People got a little bit of extra cash to throw around. Decent amount, not a lot though. Decent amount, but not a lot. Mario, yep. 32K on sneakers, yep. That's exactly what we saw. And they were sold out basically in 10 minutes. And I think it only took that long for them to process W's. I think that was the only reason why it took 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like that release flew, bro. That flew. But listen, y'all, man, like, I'm gonna wish you guys the best of luck if you want, on a restock or something like that. But as of right now, looking like a lot of these places are cooked. Cooked. But like I said, there's expected to be some shipping delays, or there is some shipping delays at some of these stores. So over the next like week or two, check in with your stores to see if they get pairs in, because they're expected. A lot of these places are expected to get additional pairs in, but not a lot. Not a lot. So stay up on game. And wait for, hopefully you see a restock somewhere. But right now it's not looking good. Looking like it's pretty much cooked. So, but listen, y'all, I appreciate you guys for stopping through today. Thanks for kicking it with me, man. Congrats to everybody that got the W, and I'll see you all real soon, man. Hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. I'll see you soon, man. Have a great weekend.